Hey everybody, Snowman here. We're just getting started with what was supposed to be a triple header today, but unfortunately, I couldn't find the feed for the main game I wanted to cover. So what I have in front of me right now, I have the Atlanta Dream and the Indiana Fever. Indiana up 12-6 early in early in that game. I got the 49ers who just tacked on a field goal from 46 yards and they're up 19-14 on New Orleans in the Superdome. And we get a foul underneath. So we'll be keeping an eye on a few things. I'm waiting for the guys to get in here. We're gonna be hopping around different games. I got the Colts coming at 4:05, and Jordan Canada drove right to the hoop and missed the layup. And now the Fever flying back the other way. Sims front court to the right. Sims in the right corner. Out front to Boston. Boston on the move to the left. Picks up her dribble, looking for help. Now a bounce pass to Mitchell, who slid and fell. And Atlanta comes up with a steal. And back they come the other way with Ryan Howard, who missed the layup. And the rebound taken down by Natasha Howard. Outlet pass to Mitchell. A backup three. Splash! And it's now 15-6. Indiana with an early 9-point lead and 5:12 remaining in the first quarter. We'll keep our eye on this one while we await the start of the Colts and Broncos from Indy. Canada off to the right. Out front is Howard. Howard holds and looks. 5 minutes left in the first. 9-0 run by Indiana. Howard on the drive, left of the lane. Throws the shot up. No good, but a foul called. Victor Locke is now in studio with me. What's up, Vic?
How are we leading? Somehow the Cowboys are leading 17-16 right now.
Because it's the Giants.
I know, but if you saw what I saw.
Oh, I saw it. Trust me.
The first drive.
The first drive of the game should have been the nail in the coffin for the Cowboys.
It should have been 7. Instead, it's only 3 because of one person, number 55, who had 4 gigantic penalties.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow we're leading 17-16 after the Giants settle for another field goal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. I literally said I'm done with this game. I was going to look at something else.
And I remember you saying that in the group chat. Let's go through the updated scores. All the games are in the third quarter. Buffalo and the Jets are at the end of 3. It's all Buffalo 23-3. And I think Caleb Williams just got sacked again.
I mean, it's Caleb Williams, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not surprised at that either. Detroit leads the Bears 31-14. Ravens lead Cleveland 20-3. Jacksonville up 7 on Cincinnati 24-17. Rams 20, Tennessee 16. Rams just scored a touchdown. New England back on top of Miami 21-20. Who would have thought that was going back and forth? It's new. I just did that one. You heard the Cowboys update 17-16 in favor of the Cowboys. And I think the Giants just scored a safety.
I don't know. I don't think they scored a safety sim because they have the ball right now.
Oh, they have the ball. Okay.
They have the ball.
Seattle and Pittsburgh are 14 apiece. They are headed to the fourth quarter. And as you just heard, Eddie Pinheiro knocks out.
Oh, never mind. Looks like they actually did get a well, it's our ball, but we just got hit with a penalty. So maybe you might be right.
If it was holding, I'm guessing like holding in the end zone or something to that nature.
Well, they're now at the 19-yard line. I'm trying to get this correct because we just got the kickoff. Yeah, it was a field goal. We got the kickoff, and now we're past the Ferguson, gets about 25, but no more than that. So they'll be about 3 or 4 yards shy of the first.
The Rams challenged the call.
And Hall of Famer Pam Oliver is on the sidelines doing what she does best.
Say that again. Say that
Hall
again.
Hall of Famer Pam Oliver. That's right.
Hall of Famer Pam Oliver. Call was overturned. It was originally called not a touchdown for the Rams. It is a touchdown. They get the extra point. They lead that game 20-16. Saints have the ball, trailing San Francisco 19-14. And Mac Jones actually has his act together.
Mac and Cheese Jones.
Who threw a little bit of cheese. All right, 15-8 as we get back to work as Brittany Griner works away in the lane against Boston. Lean in jumper. Nope. Long rebound taken down by Breonna Turner. And back they come the other way to Mitchell. Mitchell in the front court between the rings, works her way to the right, nearly lost the ball. Lexi Hall gathers her in. Now out front to Boston. Underneath the Mitchell, goes up. Nope, but a foul call. And Mitchell shoots 2. And now New Orleans is on the move. A 15-yard penalty for unnecessary roughness, and now they sit at the 36-yard line of San Francisco with 2:55 left in the third quarter of that game. A missed extra point by the 49ers is looming large right now.
Which is why they were 9-0 when I last saw.
Exactly.
10-0. Gotcha. I was wondering why they were 9-0.
Missed extra point by Eddie Pinheiro. Cincinnati has just tied Jacksonville 24 apiece.
They're already missing Jake.
They're already missing. No, the hell with that. They're missing Robbie Gould.
Yeah.
Because since they let him walk in free agency.
Robbie Gould. I mean, and his name was so apropos because that man rarely have ever missed.
He rarely missed.
He was a Chicago Bear and a 49er.
Mm-hmm. And 4th and 5 at the Bear 46. Williams' pass was incomplete. Lions take over on the Bear 46-yard line. All right, Indiana up 17-11. Boston off to the right now, hands it to Ariel Powers, who backs up for 3, short. Rebound taken down by Atlanta, and here they come on the push. What you got for me?
Flag. Well, we got a Jake Ferguson 17-yard catch, and it looks like it's another giant penalty, so it's results of the play. It's a first down for the Cowboys.
3:25 left in the first quarter of the Fever playoff game against Atlanta. Mitchell backs up for 3, missed that one. Long rebound snatched down by Indiana as Hall got fouled. Nothing called there. On the move to the right is Mitchell, flying in from the right, lays it in off the glass. Why aren't you doing the Fever playoff game? In actuality, Taylor, I am. I'm just combining it with a few other games that we're looking at.
Not to mention, this man has got a job on Tuesday, so he's going to be working like a dog.
I certainly am. Atlanta comes out with a steal. Back they come the other way. Howard behind the back, throws the shot up. No good. Rebound taken down by Hillman. But we get a foul called underneath first. Back to New Orleans. It's 3rd and 3 for New Orleans at the San Francisco 29. We'll wait the result of that play in a moment.
And they have forced Dak into the gun.
Meanwhile, in Tennessee, 3rd and 6 for Cam Ward and company. Down to the final 20 seconds. They have 5 on the play clock. Now 3, now 2, now 1. Snap to Ward, looking to throw. Sideline pass is batted away, incomplete. And it'll be 4th and 6. And they'll have to give up the ball. Ryan Howard fell to the floor, but they called a foul. And it looks like they're going to take a look at that.
This game may end up being the Kevontae Turpin show.
And Buffalo just tacked on 10 more. They lead the Jets now 30-3 early in the fourth quarter of that game. Detroit just got a touchdown, so a 44-yard touchdown pass. So they are now running away. It's 37-14 in Detroit. And I think this call is going to be... What happened?
He would have caught that. George Pickens gets he actually it dropped, but it's a pass interference because number 21 is all over him for the Giants. and he almost hauled it in anyway.
It's a dogfight in Miami, according to the dog. It's 23-20 New England with the money period coming from South Beach. Detroit's running away. They've put up 10 in the third quarter. They have 380 total yards, 299 through the air, 38-14. Detroit leads there. And I think the 49ers just got a turnover. Okay, pass short to Kamara to the 29 for 1. Frisco challenged. The runner was down by contact, and the play was reversed. So San Francisco just got a turnover. And who got the turnover? Fred Warner. Fumbles recovered by Warner, so it should be San Francisco ball. It is. And then Mac Jones just hit McCaffrey out to the 46 for a quick 14. San Francisco ball off of a turnover. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, coach's challenge still going as a foul was called. That was the call on the floor. And the call may soon be overturned. I think Chris Dietz may join us tomorrow to talk the latest and not so greatest college football poll. Because why is Notre Dame still ranked?
Wait, they are?
24.
What games have they?
They've lost to Miami and they've lost to Texas A&M.
Oh, they lost to both of them. Yeah, they shouldn't be ranked anymore. And what the hell's happening to Notre Dame? I mean, how do you lose to A&M?
How do you lose to Texas A&M? It's simple. You turn the ball over 3 times and you don't stop them on 4th down.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about a fall from grace.
And this is a team that competed for the national championship last year.
Exactly. This is a fault. Did that really shock their confidence?
And in all honesty, Notre Dame should have beaten Ohio State. We're at the end of 3 in New Orleans, and the 49ers lead 19-14. They'll face 2nd and 15 from their own 41 when we get started with the 4th quarter. (23-20) New England leads in the 4th quarter of that game. Jacksonville and Cincinnati are now tied, but there's a note to that game. No Joe Burrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Last time New England won in Miami was 2019, and Tua is undefeated in his career against New England.
DeRon Bland also out for the Cowboys. That's why Trayvon Diggs is taking most of the responsibilities in the secondary.
Well, as I reported to you guys, Kyle Juszczyk is out with a concussion for San Francisco. He may be available next week. He is in protocol. There is a possibility Purdy may return next week, as the team has reported that his toe has improved. And already 2 college football coaches have bitten the dust.
Already?
Brent Pry from Virginia Tech and Deshaun Foster from UCLA. Jordan Canada standing dribble. Canada on the move, left of the lane, picks up her dribble, holds and looks, 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot. Canada turns, shoots, missed. Rebound Turner. Indiana ball up by 5, and Ariel Powers has it on the run. Off to the right,
and
off the Boston screen. Here comes Powers. In the lane, fakes, and travel. Vic has an update. What you got for us?
Another false start, and Kamate Turpin is off the field.
Uh-oh.
He got hit really hard in the last kickoff, so he might be favoring something. That's not what they need. 3rd and 16 now.
Take the call, Vic.
All right, 3rd and 16 right now. The ball is on the 30-yard line of the Cowboys. Snap at the Prescott, looking. Here comes the house. How does he get away from that? He still got away. He gets some yardage, but how did he get away from both of those sack attempts?
That's a great question. We got 100 seconds left in the first quarter in Atlanta. The Fever lead by 3, 19-16, after leading by as many as 9. Lexi Hall on the drive left of the lane. Banged it in off the glass. How in the world did she hit that from an impossible angle? 5-point lead, 1:25 left in the first. Brianna Jones, a left wing 3 on the way. Off the back rim, no good. Aaliyah Boston, the rebound, out to Powers. I think Indiana can win this series. They have beaten Atlanta twice this year. Once in Indy and once in Atlanta. A drop pass underneath to Boston. She's able to gather it back in. 10 on the clock. Powers has it off to the right. Powers on the drive, right of the lane. Fakes. Looking for help. 4 on the clock. 3, 2, over the top into Boston. Goes up and missed it. Boston, the offensive rebound. And we get a foul underneath.
So Cowboys go nowhere again. And I think they ended up having to take the punt.
All right, we've started the fourth quarter as Jones. Or have we started the fourth quarter? No, they haven't started the fourth quarter yet. 21-16, Indiana leads by 5. 54.5 seconds remaining in the first quarter. At 4:05, we'll start our coverage of the Colts and the Broncos from Indianapolis. Odyssey Sims has it between the circles. Sims holds and looks. Has it left of the lane. Bounce pass underneath to Turner. Turner with a fake. Got double team. Ball swatted away. Ball underneath. And a 24-second violation. Meanwhile, Mac Jones hits McCaffrey for 13 yards to the 41-yard line. That's a first down for San Francisco. The running game for neither team today has not been much. McCaffrey, 12 carries, 59 yards. 40 seconds left in the first in Atlanta. The Dream have it in the front court. Jones has it left of the lane. Turns and looks. Jones backs up Turner. Backs her up again. Bulls her way to the basket and lays it up no good, but a foul called on Brianna Turner. And Brianna Jones, who has been a thorn in our side all year, shoots 2. Jags and Bengals, 24 apiece going to the money period. We got updates coming all over the place. Bears have the ball with 4:19 left in the third, and they go 3 and out. And Jones just hit Brian Robinson. He lost a yard, so now it's 3rd and 11. Free throw no good for Jones. Victor, what you got?
Well, now I know that at least one of my picks are going to be correct. Right now in Detroit, it's 38-14 in favor of the Detroit Lions.
And Buffalo is creaming the Jets right now. Jones back to throw. And he completes it to Robinson, and Robinson he loses a yard on that play. Down to the final 13 seconds, Turner dumps it low for Natasha Howard. It's poked out of bounds.
So Cowboys got 3 on that drive, so they did get some points.
And they lead by 4.
Yep.
And Jones back to throw here. He loops it for Jennings. It is caught! Touchdown! San Francisco! Jawan Jennings from 42 yards out.
Sound the horn.
This is Mac Jones leading this offense, folks. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, we're on the final 5 seconds of the first quarter. Hall nearly came up with a steal. Hillman gathers it in 2-1. She'll just dribble out the clock. We're done with 1, and your score, the Indiana Fever 21 and the Atlanta Dream 18. During the regular season, Atlanta trailed after the first quarter only 13 times. That's the fewest in the W. Meanwhile, 12-18 at a timeout in New Orleans. The 49ers now lead 26-14 on a great pass. A great pass from Mac Jones. Yes, that Mac Jones to Juwan Jennings. Jones is 29 of 33, 253 yards. He's thrown 3 touchdowns. Jennings has caught 4 for 85. Ricky Pearsall 4 for 56. Mr. McCaffrey has caught 5 for 43 plus a touchdown. Other touchdown to Jennings, and Luke Farrell has 2 catches, 15 yards, and he has a touchdown. And we're at a timeout in Atlanta. The Fever lead the Atlanta Dream by a count of 21-18 at the end of 1. We are all over the place.
Yes, we are.
All right, Vic, I sent it to you for any updates that you have.
All right, looking. Oh, a floater that was nearly picked, but a flag is down. This might be a free play for the Giants. It is. It is pass interference on Wilson. So the Giants get some free yardage, which has been the tale for both teams. Both teams have had an absolute mess of a game.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, the Rams just recovered a fumble from Tennessee. They have the ball with 11:02 remaining in the ball game, up by 4, 20-16. Matter of fact, as we are at the end of the third quarter, let's go through all the scores. The Bears trail Detroit 38-14. We all knew that. Baltimore just punched one in. They lead now 27-10. Jacksonville gets a field goal.
And then, oh my God, Scatterboo. He has been an absolute workhorse for this Giants offense.
Cam Scatterboo.
Run, he nearly broke it all the way.
The rookie from Arizona State.
Meanwhile, in Detroit, Jahmyr Gibbs almost took it to the house, too.
Well, that game's over.
Goff hand out to Montgomery. Going left. Only gets a couple in that one. First and goal for the Giants. Gibbs got a boo. He's in. Touchdown, Giants. Cam Scatterboo is first in the NFL.
You want a stat? Here you go. The Buffalo Bills have 215 rushing yards this afternoon.
215 rushing yards. There's 408 yards. There's over 400 total yards for the Lions right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2nd and 8 for the Lions, and I'm pretty much ready to say this ball game for the Cowboys is over.
What the?
Goff on the give. I believe it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. He gets past one, and he got past one, but only got about a couple more yards, so it's 3rd down. Everything okay over there?
Everything's good.
Okay.
Everything's good. We're just waiting for the second quarter in Atlanta.
3rd and 5 for the Lions.
All right, we're back to business here as Sims has it off to the left. Sims on the drive, left of the lane, fakes, reverse layup. Nope. Rebound comes down to Brianna Jones. Atlanta with a chance to cut it to 1 or tie with a long one. Howard front court to the left. Sutter step dribble on the drive. In on Lexi Hall. Lays it in. It's a 1-point game. Bodies flying all over the place. It's 21-20. Indiana had an early 9-point lead. It's been chopped to 1 with 9:25 left in the first half. On the right side is Sims. Sims on the drive. Bounce past Boston, right of the lane. Pitch out left corner. Alexi Hall 3. In and out. Rebound taken down by Hillman and a loose ball foul. Jordan Canada took it down. And a loose ball foul coming up against Indiana. New England has to punt halfway through the money period. It's still 23-20 New England. Meanwhile, New Orleans is facing 2nd and 12. Now 3rd and 12 from their own 27. We'll get you back there in a moment. Jones had to go off her foot and a steal. Here comes Here comes Shea Petty out front, Boston. Low right, Howard. Howard backs in. Turnaround shot in the lane. Good. Natasha Howard makes it 23-20 and 8:45 left in the first half. Hillman has it this time. In the left corner is Jones. Or is Howard, I beg your pardon. Jones up top, right side, Ryan Howard. Howard on the drive, in from the right, spins down the lane, throws the shot up. Nope, rebound, Boston. Atlanta wants a foul, not going to get it. Sims in the front court. Maybe it's poetic justice. Sims on the drive, into the lane, whips a pass out, a hole three. No! Rebound, bounced out of bounds, belongs to Atlanta. New Orleans working with a new set of downs. It's now 1st and 10 from their own 37. 8:08 for the half. Out front is Hillman, bumped by Natasha Howard. On the right side is Ryan Howard. She takes a long three. Missed it. Long rebound, Aaliyah Boston. And an offensive foul. Yep, an offensive foul has been called on Lexi Hall. How is that an offensive foul? Stephanie White saying, that's not an offensive foul. Meanwhile, Rattler misses a pass deep left to Johnston. It'll be 2nd and 10 for New Orleans from their own 48. 10:23 left in the ball game. The 26 points represent a high watermark in terms of points for this year for San Francisco. 2 on Chicago office and updates from Victor. Vic, take it away.
All right, we're starting the fourth and final quarter in Detroit. Goff looking left, throwing left, and he's got a man. It's Amon-Ra, the Mummy, St. Brown, touchdown, Detroit. So Detroit gets the score here. Cowboys, meanwhile, at their own 15, trying to find some life within this offense that's been dead for a while. Single back formation, receiving east side. Turns and gives to the running back, does Dag. The man cuts left and will get a couple of yards, but nothing more than that.
Meanwhile, I know from the dog, you've got to be bleeping me. Malik Washington just took one back. Miami's in front, 27-23. And he repeats a phrase I use often in lieu of a swear word. You have got to be shaving me.
Yep. Snap spot down. Kick is up for the Lions. It's good. Lions now lead 45 to 14.
45 points.
Sorry, Damian Hernandez. You're going to have to take this L.
Well, the Bears are going to take a lot of L's. They took one on Monday. They're taking one today.
Williams gets the call on the catch, but he'll get only a couple yards. It's now 3rd and 4. The Cowboys have not been able to move the ball as effectively as the Giants have.
Seattle leads Pittsburgh now 24-17. The Steelers just got a field goal. New Orleans just converted on a penalty, defensive holding against San Francisco. So that gives New Orleans a new set of downs. But the clock is ticking with 9:37 left in the ball game in the Superdome. Stats from that game: Mac Jones, 241 passing yards, 326 total for San Francisco, 239 now for, or 243 now for New Orleans, as they have outrushed San Francisco 100-85. And now it looks like New England has taken the lead back.
Oh, where was this on Thursday?
Yeah, where was this?
Dak throws a dart right in between two defenders, and C. Lamb comes up with it. First down for the Cowboys as they move the chains.
And Seattle just tacked on another touchdown. They now lead 31-17. Sorry, Aaron Rodgers. There's 3:41 left in that game. I'm not sorry either.
It's Aaron bleeping Rodgers.
That's why I didn't pick that bleeping game.
I don't think any of us did.
I called anarchy as soon as I saw it on the schedule. New England's back in front. New England's back in front.
All right, 2nd and 11.
30-27. Go, Victor.
2nd and 11 for the Cowboys. From the gun is Dak Prescott. Back to throw, looking. Has to air this one out again. And it is caught again. CeeDee Lamb again. A flag is down around midfield, but another catch. Question is what this call is.
Meanwhile, back to business as Alicia Gray kicks out. A 3 on the way is an air ball out of bounds. Ball belongs to the Indiana Fever. New Orleans still on the move with 8.5 remaining.
So
Kamara gets 8 yards to the
2 more penalties.
Wow.
2 more on the same play, both on them. I think it was a block in the back. No, it was hands to the face and roughing the passer.
Yeah, we got that benefit earlier. Natasha Howard flying to the hole, lays it up, no good, but a foul called. Here's what happened on the challenge from Coach Stephanie White. The call was overturned. It was not an offensive foul. Indiana gained possession, flew in the front court, and Shea Patty hit Natasha Howard with a beautiful pass. Howard unable to convert. She was fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Caleb Williams is 16 for 26, 153 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, and he just took a sack.
Again.
7.5
remaining in New Orleans. 3rd and 3 for New Orleans from the San Francisco 16, but it's the clock that you're watching. Howard hits the first one, 24-20. Howard takes a deep breath, gives the ball a spin, and shoots the second one. Good. Rattler hits Chris Olave. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
No. Just going over over the line. Oh my God! What a catch by Roma Dunze as he gets a first down, but that might be coming back off of a flag.
Meanwhile, Hillman misses a jumper. Rebound taken down by Shea Petty, and Petty has it on the fly. Right side is Powers. Powers on the drive to the free throw line. Bounce pass stolen by Gray. Gray on the drive, all the way in on Powers and lays it in. It's back to a 2-point game, and Indiana flying back the other way. New Orleans has it 1st and goal at the 3. We'll get back there in just a moment. Odyssey Sims has it at the top of the circle. Sims on the drive, left of the lane, throws it up, banked it in off the glass. Lead back up to 4.
I don't know if that was intentional, but Roma Dunze stuttered. I thought he dug his foot into the ground, but it was enough to get the defender off of him.
Jordan Canada back the other way. Stutter step drive left of the lane all the way to the hoop and lays it in. 26-24, Indiana by a deuce. That's the first basket for Jordan Canada. Here's Powers. Here is Odyssey Sims, and Sims is fouled. A foul is called out front on Alicia Gray.
Roma Dunze, 6 catches, 119 yards.
Good.
2 touchdowns.
Use thy weapons.
Well, he won't be able to do it this time. Another sack.
Well, that's
moving.
How many is that?
Moving. He gets about the 4-yard line. I think it's about 4 sacks.
Yeah, 4 sacks. Meanwhile, something that is not.
Boys. Go ahead, Snowman.
1st and goal for the Saints from the 3-yard line, awaiting the next play there. Indiana leads Atlanta in game 1 of this first-round series in the WNBA Playoffs, 26-24. Indiana ball, they have it in play. Sims has it up top, 12 to shoot. Sims a standing dribble out front, guarded by Gray. To the free throw line, Mitchell. Mitchell backs up, 18-footer on the way. Nope. Rebound taken down by Brittany Griner, and a chance to tie for Atlanta. We have not had a tie yet. Canada in the front court. Canada has it outside left. Canada stutter step dribble, plays it out front. Now on the drive is Alicia Gray, throws the shot up, and but a foul called, and Alicia Gray shoots 2.
Quick update from the boys' land. Saunders 3-2-1, and in the end zone, touchdown, Cowboys.
And the Cowboys are back in front.
Finally, some daylight down there.
Time has been called on the floor in Atlanta. 6:29 remaining in the first half. Indiana holding steady against the 3-seeded Atlanta Dream, 29-26. And the Baltimore Ravens have run away. They lead now 33-10 with 8:19 left in the ball game there.
CeeDee Lamb has some amazing catches. Back to throw is Caleb. He lets it fly. It's too low and hits the ground.
And I know why there's a delay in New Orleans. Upton Stout, the outstanding rookie for the 49ers, injured in the end zone.
Oh no.
We'll await the
Right to his
update there.
hands, too. So the Cowboys score. They are now leading by 4 again.
Rams still lead the Titans by 11. They're in the fourth quarter of that game.
They got to stop Scatterboo. Scatterboo has been their bugaboo this entire game. 2nd and 10 for the Bears. Williams from the gun, looking, fires over the right side to Robotunzi again, and I think he's got enough for the first down.
Meanwhile, New Orleans just punched it in the end zone. Rattler to Vele
for 1 yard shy, so it's 3rd and 1. Put in the good DeAndre Swift and get the first down. And that's what you do. And DeAndre Swift has the first down and the touchdown. Touchdown! Touchdown, Bears!
6:18 left in New Orleans. 26 for the Niners, 21 now for New Orleans. So any kind of score will put this game out of reach. Plus, well, both teams have all 3 timeouts. Mm-hmm. You have the luxury of an offense that seemed to have gotten their act together. The Rams are sitting on 402 total yards.
So one score does something, taking the lead for the Cowboys. This score does absolutely nothing.
It really doesn't.
Both teams, the Bears and the Lions, have scored a total of 65 points. One problem. The Lions have scored 45 points. The other team, the Chicago Bears.
Mm-hmm. 6:03 left in the ball game in Cincinnati. The Jaguars still lead the Bengals by a count of 27-24. The Rams just stuck it in the end zone with 6:45 left, and I think that game is done skis.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if that's the case.
Rattler's 3rd touchdown pass for New Orleans, and it's still a ball game in New Orleans. It's 26-21. And the Niners will start from their own 35. Meanwhile, back in Atlanta, Alicia Gray heads to the free throw line. She has 7 points of the game. First free throw good, 26-25. $5:56 remaining in the first half. The second attempt on the way, good. Oh, here's a story for you. The Ravens had planned to draft Shedeur Sanders.
The what?
But Sanders declined. Here's Mitchell at the 3-point stripe. Mitchell, outside right.
Oh, my God.
10 to shoot.
They cannot stop Scatterboo. My God.
Jones to Kendrick.
Bob also caught it.
Jones to Kendrick Bourne for the first down. And we are tied, but no, Atlanta has just gotten the lead with 8-year veteran Nia Coffey giving Atlanta its first lead. Here's a Mitchell 3. Splash! And Indiana's back in front with 5:15 remaining in the first half, and Atlanta just turned it over. Or did they? No, they did not. "13-yard pass to Kendrick Bourne, and the 49ers are in business. And they get 4 more to Juwan Jennings. Meanwhile, the clock moves with 5:36 left in the ball game. It's going to come down to the offense for the 49ers to shut the door. They lob it in play to Griner, low right. Griner against Boston. Back outside, it comes to Hillman or to Jordan Canada, who missed the layup. Back up Griner, good. 30-28, Atlanta by a deuce. And apparently that Mitchell basket was a deuce. Here's Sims falling down on the dribble. Loose ball comes out to Ryan Howard. Howard back the other way. And Indiana takes it back from them. Mitchell brings it up. Mitchell works off the Boston screen. Mitchell, 20-footer right of the key. Nope. And a foul called, and Odyssey Sims is limping.
Uh-oh.
That's the last thing Indiana needs.
Really?
Odyssey Sims is limping. She just limped to the bench.
Bears. Really?
What happened?
You're trying to squib it now? Bears tried a squib kick, did not go anywhere near. It's like they kicked it away from them, and the Lions have recovered it.
Oh, boy.
You have so much time. I don't understand why you do this.
Why? And you're down 24.
If anything, you might just go ahead and kick it deep and try and keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
Try and trust your defense. That's what you're going to do.
3rd and 6, and the 49ers will have to punt. Incomplete pass. 1:45 left in Pittsburgh, and it's the Seahawks leading the Steelers 31-17.
Nothing going there. They tried to keep it, and unfortunately, number 6. Was that Jackson Dart? You have a Jackson Dart signing?
Is there a Jackson Dart signing?
They tried something, didn't work, and then he just went off to the sideline. I think that was Jackson Dart. It's right back in. It's 3rd and 4. 2 to the right, 1 left. Snap to Wilson. Lets it fly. It is incomplete. Man, he has hands. I just couldn't pull it in. Neighbors was wide open, had his hands on it, and just took his mind off of it and dropped it. Oh, he was right there. Now the question is, do you go with it again?
Should you?
I mean, they haven't shown to stop him on stop it consistently. I'd go for it.
Right.
Gives on another run, putting the Lions back in scoring position. They are going to do it 4th and 4. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Snap to Wilson. Back to throw. Looking. Airs one out. Deep. And it is caught. Touchdown.
Giants back in front.
Mondale Robinson. Touchdown.
Well, here's the defensive play of the day for the 49ers. 4:29 left. Saints have 3rd and 6 from their own 15. Now we got to get ready to find the Colts game.
I'm definitely going to be taking a beating tomorrow. I'm going to be in the office. I can't say anything about it.
Well, let's see what
Robinson was wide open.
Giants back in front, 30-27. And Rattler is sacked for a loss of 5 by Nick Bosa.
2nd and goal, and the Lions are turned away. So 2nd and goal becomes 3rd and goal as Montgomery tried to get in there and nothing doing. Tackled at the 3. Third and goal. Lions leap zone out. 3rd and goal. Goff under center. Everybody up in the line. Tie formation, and Montgomery will stay in the backfield. Man that moves in motion. Toss to Montgomery. Montgomery finds absolutely no hole. The Bears stand tall.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
There was no hole he found, and Montgomery will have to take no gain and like it. So it's 4th and goal, and the question is, do you just take the 3?
Take 3.
Or do you go for it? I mean, I don't know what you do here because no matter what it is, the game is out of reach.
Back to business in Atlanta. The Dreamer on a break. Here's a coffee 3, an air ball, rebound, Lexi Hall. 3:20 for the half, and Indiana's 9-point lead has disappeared. Here's Aerial Powers with a spin, shoots it up, no good, foul called, and Aerial Powers shoots 2. Meanwhile, back in New Orleans, McCaffrey loses 5 yards, so now it's 2nd down and 15. Why are you laughing?
Well, they did not take the 3. They decided to go for it, and it paid off as
they got the touchdown.
As Amon-Ra St. Brown, the mummy, does it again. And there was this family who has the Lions Leap Zone, and guess where they went? Right to the Lions Leap Zone.
Right to the Lions Leap Zone. Free throw by Powers is no good. 2:56 left in the ball game in New Orleans. New Orleans spent their first time out.
I can't believe I'm going to say this. 52 to 21.
Meanwhile, Baltimore's crowning Cleveland 41 to 10. 6:43 left in that game. 34-31. Jones off to the right for Atlanta. A spin in the lane by Tahina Paopao, and she shoots it in off the glass. 36-31. Under 3 minutes remaining. McCaffrey gets 9 on a pass from Mac Jones. Now they have 3rd and 6. New Orleans just spent their second timeout, so 1 first down, and the game is over.
This just shows that Trayvon Nance cannot do this on his own. They need Deron Bland because they are getting beat deep, and Deron Bland was the only one that could stay with them.
Tahina Paopao on the drive, right baseline. Comes back out with 12 to shoot. Flying down the lane. In on Lexi Hall. Missed it. Jones follows. Nope. Loose ball foul. Foul on the rebound. And Jones missed Jawan Jennings up high again. So now it's 4th and 6 on the New Orleans 45, and the Niners will punt. With 2:47 left in the ball game there. Lots to take away from that game. 4:43 left in Baltimore. It's all Ravens, 41 to 10. The Seahawks have gotten their first win of the year. There's only 46 seconds left in that game. Alicia Gray on the drive to the left. Gray on the drive in the lane, forces the shot up. Nope, but a foul called on Kelsey Mitchell. Here we go with the calls again. Ball is on the 6-yard line, and that is where New Orleans will begin. 39-yard punt, no return. 2:40 left.
And Niners 26 they got no choice here. It's 4-4. This drive could be the game here for the Cowboys because the last one, nothing doing. Fourth and 4.
Take it.
4th and 4. Dak from the gun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the ball high, shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Looking. Throws over the middle, and Tolbert, does he have it? A flag is down. We're not sure if he's got it. We just hit 2 minutes in the final quarter. And I think that's a catch. Oh, my God. Jalen Tolbert with a diving grab. And that was a pass interference call, which was declined. What a catch by Jalen Tolbert.
Alicia Gray extends the Atlanta lead to 6 and now 7. 38-31. Saints have it on their own 18 after a first down. 13 points for Alicia Gray. 2:10 for the half. Here's Odyssey Sims, who's back in the lineup. Lead in flip. No! And the rebound to Paopao, the rookie from South Carolina. Oh, man, that went 3/4 of the way down and popped back out. That's the way the second quarter has begun. They give it to Jones, bulls her way in and lays it up no good, but a foul called on Aaliyah Boston. I mean, she got to the hole quick. We've reached the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Niners lead by 5, 26-21. Meanwhile, the Detroit Lions lead 52-21. New England adds 3 more. It's now 33-27 with $1:47 left, and Miami has the ball on their own 40.
And get this, the Giants have had 14 penalties, and get this, 160 penalty yards.
Ugh. Just ugh.
Just what is happening?
Undisciplined play.
And the crazy thing is they may just end up holding on to win.
That's the craziest thing.
It's 2 minutes left to go in the game. They have a chance, but the thing is the Cowboys have had such a hard time just giving Dak time to throw the football.
Well, we're at the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. The Saints are out to their own 25 as the 49ers are holding on to a 5-point lead, 26-21. And Indiana has challenged the foul underneath. We'll keep you abreast of that one.
All right. 2 minutes left to go. Dak was 29 of 40 for 255 yards, one touchdown, one pick.
You know, what'd we say about Dak throwing the ball 40 times?
It's a recipe for disaster. But they have gotten nothing on the ground. Here we go. Go from the gun again. Snap to Prescott. Back to throw. Lets it fly. It is caught. Oh, no, it's not. 2nd and 10 is apparently he dropped it.
Oops.
Brandon Aubrey can tie it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a Cowboy fan, you want to get that touchdown.
You want to win.
You want to take it in. You want to push it in.
You want to walk off.
Force the Giants to beat you. Goes from the gun again. Snap to Prescott. Back to throw. Looking. Fires it to the left side. And Sanders with the catch. And they get 5. And they keep the clock rolling.
Oh, wait a minute. What? All right. New Orleans is at
George Pickens.
New Orleans is at their own 33 with 1:56 remaining.
George Pickens with the catch. And that's the thing that has been kind of bothering me is that it seems like Dak picks on George Pickens a lot more than I think he should.
Mm-hmm.
There's one to the right, and that's one to land. That's another first down. Where has this been?
Truly, where has this been?
Oh, my God. Sorry. Punt from the Bears, and the returner for the Lions gets absolutely plowed.
Well, New Orleans is about halfway there with 1:03 left and 1 timeout. They face 3rd and 1 from the 40 from their own 42. Come on, y'all. Close this out, please. And they stopped him. It's 4th and 1. Incomplete pass. Well, you know New Orleans is going for it. So this is the ball game.
Snapping to go Javonte Williams, and Javonte Williams hurls over someone, and it's 1st and goal for the Cowboys. 56 seconds left. And New York calls timeout.
I am not seeing where I can.
And they think that. Oh, they think that's a hole, but no call there as they call the timeout.
All right, 4th and 1. for New Orleans from their own 42. They're going to have to go. They got to go for it.
Got to go for it. They have
They
no
have
choice.
one timeout left. San Francisco has now 2 timeouts as they just spent one. Upton Stout is back in the game for San Francisco, so that's great to see.
All right. First and goal. They got to push this one. 59 seconds left to go. From the gun. Turns and gives to Williams. He will get a couple of yards, but no more than that. It'll be second and goal. And the Giants will once again call timeout.
Warner
They're trying to keep as much time as they can on the clock because whether the Cowboys score,
you want a chance to get downfield.
Yes, you want to give Russell Wilson a chance to win it.
A minute to go in Miami, and Miami has the ball down 6.
So do they run it? Do the Cowboys run it again, or do they make a play? Second and goal.
All right, there's 57 seconds left in New Orleans. We're down to the final 7 seconds in Atlanta. Mitchell's 18-footer is missed. Lexi Hall flies in, misses the layup, and the ball's out of bounds. And San Francisco shuts the door. Rattler sacked, fumbled, recovered by Ruiz at the 27. The 49ers have shut the door.
Second and goal. Snap to Prescott. Throws a strike to the left side. It's George Pickens. On the slant. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And the Cowboys are back in front. 34-30.
Kept his feet inside the end zone. Beautiful fade. Snap, spot down, kick is up. It is good. But you really wanted to have more. You really wanted to have less time on the clock.
Less time, yeah. You want to have less time. You want to have less time on the clock.
Because now you give Russell Wilson 52 seconds to work some magic.
And get down the field fast.
And right now, their magical player has been Caleb Scattaboo.
So don't be surprised if he touches the ball in the passing game.
Oh, yeah.
Mac Jones takes a knee, and this ball game is over. The 49ers moved to 2-0 on the year and dropped the Saints to 0-2, but it was not easy. And final score, the Niners 26 and the New Orleans Saints 21.
And now Badgett is now in for the Bears. They've taken Caleb off the field.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's 3:55. The game is well out of reach. There's no reason to keep him in.
No reason whatsoever.
So they kick it
no
deep,
reason whatsoever.
Go up to the 10, to the 20, up to the 30, still moving, and down about the 37-yard line. They have not been able to stop them in the coverage team. The coverage team has not been able to really cover anybody.
Napoleon's with us, and I don't want to jinx it, but it looks like we won the SF pick. Everybody picked the 49ers, including my bride. So we got one sweep in.
So 48 ticks left to go in this game. We'll see what happens. Wilson will go from the gun. They're giving him a lot of time to throw the football, too.
Mm-hmm.
Snap to Wilson, back to throw, has some time, airs it out deep again, and no good. No incomplete pass. No flags fly. It's 2nd and 10. 41 seconds now. What if the Cowboys can force a turnover here?
Wouldn't that be something if they were to hold on defensively?
I mean, without Deron Bland, it has been a tough road defensively. I mean, of course, we can talk about the obvious absence of Michael Parsons being felt here.
Tua sacked on 4th down, and the ball game is over. New England's going to win in Miami for the first time since 2019.
Not the Wilson. Here comes the blitz. It gets away. No way he gets away. And he gets in the Dallas territory and he gets them down. And it's enough for a first down.
Uh-oh.
The
Here they
Cowboys
come.
sent the house. And the Giants will call their final timeout. The Cowboys brought the entire house, but Russell Wilson was able to have enough room to squeak out.
Wow. Wow.
So now you have a fresh set of downs. You call a timeout here. And honestly, I'd do it again.
Yeah.
You got to blitz here. You got to blitz. You got to get him uncomfortable. That's been the biggest problem right now.
That's been the issue.
He's been so comfortable.
You got to make him uncomfortable.
He was not this comfortable against Washington. First and 10. Ball on the Dallas 49. Russell from the gun. Throws to his left, one right. Scatterboot to his right hip. Snap to Russell. Looking. Throws one deep. Deep. And is caught again. Touchdown. This game is over.
Wow.
Malik Neighbors.
Stop it. Stop it. Wow. Malik Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors again. With 25 seconds left. And that's it.
Well, here we are with 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter in Cincinnati. And I think Cincinnati just beat Jacksonville behind Jake Browning.
Mr. Unlimited definitely looks unlimited.
Wow.
And again,
they just took the lead. That's what happened. They just took the lead.
It's been deep. It's been thrown deep, and none of the Cowboys secondary is fast enough.
Well, that's the thing. It's been the secondary, and you highlighted it before we got going this season.
Oh, when I knew Deron Bland was out, I'm like, well, we're gonna get killed deep.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get beat deep because he's the only one. You don't have Kavadi Turpin. You don't have Deron Bland.
Right.
So with 25 seconds left, the only thing the Cowboys can do is take a shot and pray for the best. But I think we're done.
All right, Lawrence will start from his own 35. Takes the belt high. Sam Henderson coming in. He's got him. And that is your ball game. The Bengals are going to win.
Wow. We took a bath on that one.
Ball game.
We took a bath on that one.
Oh, they got the snap off.
So 19 seconds, and the Cowboys take it out to the 33.
There's a flag down as they do the Stanford band play. The ball's out of bounds. Let's check the flag. It's against Jacksonville. The game is over. Cincinnati gets a late touchdown with 11 seconds left, and they pull it out 31-27. What is that score in Detroit? Detroit a lot, the Bears a little.
It is 52-21 right now. Magic turns and gives number 25, and they get a couple of yards there.
Now, wait a second. What the?
8 seconds left to go here. This game is pretty much over.
Game, set, match.
And actually, they're going to call a fumble.
Oops. Napoleon says, and then again, DJ Moore.
Oh, well, he got hit as he threw. That got hit as he threw, and they're not quite sure if it was there was enough forward momentum to say it was a forward pass.
Ah.
But 2nd and 10, 14 seconds left back on the clock. Back to throw again.
Wait a second. What the fuck?
Brooks in midfield. They got to call timeout. And they do.
How much time we got left?
8 seconds left. They're trying to get somewhat closer, so Brandon Aubrey can at least try to send this one to overtime. And they just turned it over here on the TV because it's garbage time in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
They gave him an extra second. It's now 9 seconds.
Watching the
a lot of dead space there. Let's see what happens. Turns and gives. On the move. Call timeout quickly. 5 seconds left. And they'll call timeout again. They're going to trot out Brandon Aubrey.
How long is this one?
Oh, I don't know.
Well,
I really want Sean Hammer to get a win on this one, but I doubt this is going to happen. 64 yards for this one.
Hey, he can make it.
He can, but everything's got to go.
He can make it
right.
He can make it. If the operation's clean, he can knock it through.
Everything's got to go right. 64 yards. Here we go. Here comes the snap. And the kick is in the air. And it is good.
Wow.
Brandon Aubrey.
We are tied 37 all. I told you.
Brandon Aubrey.
Brandon Aubrey's an animal.
The man with the golden leg. Jesus Christ.
A 64-yard field.
And he had room to spare.
He's going to break Justin Tucker's record. One time this year, he's going to break Justin Tucker's record. Wow.
And someone said that if he makes it, game of the week.
Well, guess what? He just made it.
We now go into overtime. Just when we thought this was over.
Overtime in Jerry World. 37 all.
All right. So both teams have an opportunity to possess the ball. If still tied, the next score wins. Game can end in a tie if they want to. Each time gets 2 timeouts. We got 1 10-minute quarter. And all replays are from the booth.
Early score from Indy. Colts get a field goal up 3-0 on the Broncos.
And looks like Russell Wilson is opting to defer.
Mm-hmm.
And because both sides get to possess the football, either way, it doesn't matter if you receive it first or if you defer, because you still get a chance at the football. So now the Cowboys have an opportunity. They have to make it happen, though.
They've got to score.
They got to score, and they got to score 6.
They got to get 6.
They got to get a touchdown on the board, because anything less, you've already shown that you cannot stop the Giants, especially deep. So at the very least, if you score a touchdown and the Giants this round score a touchdown, if you get it close and get a field goal,
You
game
walk
over.
off. This has not been a good Sunday. Well, it's been good because the 49ers won, but haven't been able to.
Still, stream problems.
I am trying my best to find the Colts game, and I'm not finding it.
No one's streaming it?
I was told CBS has the game.
I think they should.
I thought they did. I thought. Excuse me.
Yeah, because it's AFC, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's all AFC. Yeah.
It's an AFC game, so they should have it.
Yeah, Colts and Broncos. So CBS should have it.
And I'm not finding it.
Let me see. Let me take a look, because right now I got Panthers and Cardinals on.
I'm sorry.
All right. Okay, well, I don't have it. It's not available in my area either. Hold on.
Come the on.
Give me a sec. Let's check. What's on CBS then? Okay, so it's on my TV. It's not on the NFL YouTube channel. And Bo Nix just threw a touchdown, I believe. Yep, Bo Nix just threw a touchdown.
Yep, he did.
And already we have a flag down. Cooper Beebe is questionable for the Cowboys. He's out with an injury. So Broke Hoffman will take center duties for the Cowboys. All right.
Aubrey drilled that field goal.
He sure did. Throw to Lamb. Lamb catches. He goes out of bounds. Second and 2, I mean. Go from the gun. Turns and gives to Sanders. Sanders will have the first down. That's Williams with the run. He has the first down. And we got fans from the Lions game coming in.
Oh, definitely took the Lions.
That's a good question. Do you go for 2? If that can get the touchdown. And
if you score
on the Williams has the first down. He pulls forward to the 43-yard line. And the Cowboys are just chugging along. What do you use for your feeds?
Well, Paramount Plus is the CBS streaming partner.
Paramount Plus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they only get about a yard on that one as they got in the backfield. So it's second and 9.
Callie's with us. Let me answer a question. Down 7. Fever down 7 at the half, 40-33. They're getting ready for the second half of that game. So I'll pay attention to that.
Second and 9. Decker center fumbles the football.
Uh-oh.
He lays it on top of it. So it's just a loss of a down.
Got lucky.
But how do you not hold on to this football? Oh, it's a bad snap. That's why.
That explains that.
That's a terrible snap. All right, you got to throw it now. You have to throw it now.
Yeah, you don't have a choice.
And Cooper Beebe's still hurt. You got to throw it now.
That's huge. That's huge.
Snap back to throw. He lets it fly. It is caught by Jalen Tolbert again. No, it's not. No,
it's not a catch. Okay. 8:20 for the third. We're back in play to Lexi Hall, who goes up, got clobbered, foul called.
And Lexi Hall right through his hands.
Lexi Hall shoots a pair. 40-33 has now become 40-36 as they're back to business in Atlanta.
Squiff right through his hands. And they're going to go ahead and punt this one away.
Dietz was not happy.
All right, so now the Giants have to just get into field goal range.
Lexi Hall's first free throw is good, making it 40-37. $8:19 left in the third. 6 points for Lexi Hall to make it a 2-point game. It's on the way and it's good. It's 40-38. Indiana's crawled back to within a pair. Atlanta right to left in the second half as Canada trots it up in the front court. Canada standing dribble. Now plays it right side to Howard. Out front, Jones. Jones on the drive. Picks up her dribble. Now plays it back right side to Howard. Howard works her way to the right corner. On the drive, right baseline. Gets underneath. Lays it up. No good. Aaliyah Boss to the rebound. Chance to tie. Odyssey Sims on the push. Sims in the front court. Out front of Leah Boston. Down low to Howard. Howard has the low right. Backs in. Fakes. Comes back out. A Boston 3. Nope. Long rebound. Chased down by Mitchell. Mitchell with a 15-footer. Good. Tie game.
What a fake by Daniel Jones. Caught everyone off guard and ran it himself. He gets the first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Snap to Russell Wilson. Let's it fly. It is caught at the 30 to the 35. He'll be a couple yards shy of the first.
We got a timeout in Atlanta. 7 in a row by Indiana to open the third quarter. Tied at 40 in game 1 of the WNBA Playoffs, first round.
Oh, baby.
What happened?
Warren all alone gets
Tyler
the catch.
Warren.
It's 1st and 10 for the Colts. Ah!
440 yards.
Oh, man, that was right there.
400.
Live ball.
440 yards for the. Go ahead.
Live ball as Russell Wilson dropped it. No, actually, no, that's I see what happened. He throws it backwards. So that was a fumble, but they knocked it out of bounds.
Ah.
So it would have been a fumble, but the Cowboys couldn't get onto it. 3rd and 17. They got to hold on. Looking. Let's it fly deep again. And no. 4th and 17. Oh, try it again. This time, nothing doing. It's 2nd and 2, and now it's 3rd and 7 after a loss of 5. They tried the same thing that happened last time. They faked the give.
Mm-hmm.
They all went right to Daniel Jones, and he went down. Tolbert gets the fair catch. Now all the Cowboys have to do is just get back in the field goal range and give it to Brandon Aubrey.
Yep, just give it to Brandon Aubrey.
We'll see what happens. At the 15, snap to Jones, looking, throws it, end zone. No. Pierce almost had it, but tight coverage by Moss knocks it away as 4th down. And Colts will take the 3. I'm not sure why that's not a defensive holding.
Points are going to be at a premium, like Matt Taylor said.
Play action. Jack to throw. No, he gets sacked.
Field goal is good, and the Colts are within a point at 7-6.
Just get rid of the football, man. He has to. He has to throw the ball away. Why are you holding on to the ball this long?
You got to.
Now it's further out of reach now.
All right, back to Atlanta. Atlanta up a pair as Sims drives in from the right and lays it up. No good. No foul. Rebound taken down by Jordan Canada. Here she comes on the fly. Front court to the right. Hillman has the top of the circle to Canada. Low left Jones spins on Aaliyah Boston, gets Boston out of the way, comes back out to Gray. Gray on the drive into the lane. Fadeaway shot. Yep. And Atlanta quickly back up 4. Back to Dallas.
No way. 17. George Pickens just muffed 2 people, got the first down, and is wiped away with an offensive pass interference penalty.
Meanwhile, Alicia Gray just turned the ball over. Indiana ball down 4 here late in the third period.
That's not PI, man. Come on.
6.5 for the third. Aaliyah Boston has it out front to Mitchell. Mitchell a deep 3. Short, long rebound taken down by Hillman. Outlet pass to Canada. Jordan Canada in the front court. Behind her is Gray. On the left side is Hillman. Left corner, Ryan Howard. Howard fakes on Lexi Hall. Comes back out front to Canada. 8 to shoot. Canada on the move to the right. Now flies in. Out to Ryan Howard for 3 from the corner. Got it. And Atlanta has their biggest lead of the game at 7 and 5:55 left in the third. Ryan Howard now with a dozen. Natasha Howard has it out front, plays it to Mitchell. Mitchell on the right wing, out front to Boston. In the right corner is Sims. Sims back out to the wing, picks up her dribble to Boston in the lane, fakes. Now Boston starts her drive, spins on Jones, lost the ball. And it belongs to Indiana with 7 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell with a fall-away jumper in the corner. Good, and a foul called. Mitchell finally gets a call.
Colts have scored on all 9 offensive possessions this season. All 9. Incredible. From yesterday, from last Sunday and today.
They're 2 for 2 in field goals. They have 101 yards, but what you would love to have seen is for them to get 7 on both their possessions instead of 3.
Well, after that tackle for loss, and honestly, I still don't understand how this is not holding, because he grabbed onto the top of that collar.
Mitchell drills the free throw, and it's 47-43. Here comes Canada on the fly to the hole. Lays it up. No good. Jones the rebound. A pitch out to Gray for 3. Nope. And the rebound, Odyssey Sims. 5:20 for the
Goldberg
third.
tries, nothing doing. And I wouldn't go for this one.
Lexi Hull for 3. Nope. And the rebound, Jones. Off to Canada. 5 minutes for the third. Jones gets it back. Now finds Ryan Howard. Skids to a stop. Hillman out front now to Alicia Gray. Gray on the drive, left of the lane. Fadeaway shot in the lane. Nope, but a foul called. And Alicia Gray shoots 2. Down to Dallas.
And Cowboys will go ahead and punt this one away. Way too far out of Brandon Aubrey's field goal range. And after what looked to be a promising drive with a couple of catches, and they'll take a delay of game attack on top of that.
Got to give him room to punt. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, it's 3rd and 3 at their own 42 with 3:38 left in the first quarter.
And they punt it away. And they'll get the third. They'll run it to the 33, and that's where Russell Wilson will start. So Russell Wilson get a new life. Could put it away, but penalties once again kill the drive.
Here's Odyssey Sims on the fly to the hole. Lays it in. 48-45. The Fever stay within 3. 10 points for Odyssey Sims. Out front, Alicia Gray dances on the dribble at the free throw line. Now they give it to Brittany Griner at the top of the circle. On the right side is Hillman. On the drive, right baseline, Ryan Howard had it blocked. A 3 on the way is no good. And the rebound, Natasha Howard. Chance to cut it to 1 or tie with a long one. Kelsey Mitchell hands it off to the left.
Russell Wilson.
Boston back to Mitchell. Right corner, Howard fakes the 3 on the drive. Spins in from the right, got stripped, and Atlanta has it with 4 minutes left in the third. Here comes Alicia Gray on the drive into the lane, shoots it up, no good. Rebound taken down, and a loose ball foul is against Indiana. Back down to Dallas.
Russell Wilson has now hit his career high 454 yards.
Wow.
2nd and 13. Looking, airs it out again. And intercepted! Donovan Wilson picks it off. Cowboys have a chance.
And they've hit the 2-minute warning in Dallas. Alicia Gray again, good.
And I don't know where Russ Wilson was throwing to, but he threw it right into the hands. Wow.
So now the Cowboys have a chance as they hit the 2-minute warning for overtime. Here's Mitchell on the drive, left of the lane, all the way to the hoop, lays it in. 3-point game. Fever not going anywhere. It's been their resilience that has been their character all season. Hillman falls down. That's Ryan Howard who falls down on the dribble. No travel. I'm sorry, what was the call?
Ogletree down. Now we have a flag.
They called a foul on Kelsey Mitchell.
What? And the Broncos just got hit with a pass interference call, which gives the Colts a fresh set of downs.
Here's a 3 on the way, and it's good, and Atlanta goes up by 6.
How did that happen?
Here's Mitchell right of the lane. Bounce pass to Howard. Stolen by Hillman. Back they come the other way. A run out to Gray. Gray on the drive. In from the left. Lost the ball. Stolen back by Boston. Back comes Odyssey Sims on the push. Ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell wasn't ready for the pass and has to peel back out. 3 minutes for the third. At the free throw line, Boston drives in on Jones to Sims, a right corner three, and air ball. Rebound by Atlanta. Lexi Hall got shoved out of the way. No foul called there. Here's Gray, who traveled, nothing called, but comes back outside to Hillman. Now to Ryan Howard. Howard has it outside right. Backdoor pass to Hillman, who missed the layup, but a foul called.
All right, 2 minutes, one timeout the Cowboys have. Here we go. Dak to throw. Here comes the blitz. Lets it fly. It is caught by Pickens. Wow, what a catch. And for the first time, Dak does not look like Mini-Me on the step ladder of the world's smallest hell in the cell. He's on a stepping stool.
He's been upgraded to a stepping stool.
I mean, the blitz was coming. And when George Pickens was picked up by the Cowboys from the Steelers, this is what they wanted.
27-yard gain that time. Cardinals lead the Panthers 10-3. They're closing in on the end of the first quarter there in Arizona. Meanwhile, 2:40 left in the third. All kinds of calls going against the Fever, and Atlanta finds themselves up 6.
Woo! JT! Put the burners on him. My God. First and goal, Indy. All right. 2nd and 9. You want to get a couple more yards here, but just don't turn the ball over. From the gun, Dak looking to throw, in trouble, gets away, moving up to the 30, up to about the 25-yard line. First down, Cowboys.
You take the field goal right now.
That's what you do. It becomes a chip shot for Aubrey.
You do not waste any time.
Waste no time. Call timeout and be done with it.
You take the field goal right now.
And the Giants can ice the kicker. And the Cowboys called their final timeout to get their field goal out there with 4 seconds left.
Time to walk off.
Time to walk it off. All right. Just take your time and just go for it.
Time to walk it off.
$64 to get it here is now 46 to walk it off.
Us off.
And I think the Giants are going to try to ice the kicker. And they do. Giants call timeout. And we reached the end of the 1. It's 7-6 favor the Denver Broncos. We end the first quarter.
But the Colts have the ball on the move.
And they're actually 2nd and goal right now. I mean, a sniper shot. Can Brandon Aubrey win it? Here we go. 46-yarder. Snap, spot down, kick is up. And it's good.
And the Cowboys win at the gun in overtime.
The Cowboys escape.
They sure did. 40-37.
The Cowboys escape. 40-37. Cowboys win. I want to cry. I want to cry. A game of ups and downs. Not the best of either team.
Nope.
But at the very least, one team was not as bad as the other.
True. Very true.
And Brian Schottenheimer gets his first win
Cowboy win
of the regular season. Can I pass out now?
Yeah, because I'm going to do the same. I'm going to close
Oh.
up shop here because nothing is going right. Well, folks, trying to bring you our best. Had some problems here, but Cowboys win, 49ers win, and the Colts are about to take the lead. So we're going to go on and get out of here.
All right, gents,
And
everybody,
see
ladies and
you later.
gents.